Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I bring to you Solidex Finance. This has been buzzing all over crypto Twitter and everyone is farming on this. Let us know what is Solidex and how you can earn some big APRs by yield farming on this platform. First, let us know what is Solidly Exchange and what is Solidex Finance. So Solidly Exchange is a new project by Andre Cronje on Fantom with a very new and interesting tokenomic system and gauge voting properties. Now Solidex is built on Fantom and it is a yield optimizer. Now the basic purpose of Solidex is to provide the user additional rewards for yield farming and most importantly provide a synthetic version of locked solid that has been generated by Solidly. Now coming to Solidex platform, if you are aware of Convex platform on Ethereum, so Solidex platform is trying to be convex to Solidly. So if you think of Solidly as curve, then this will be convex, and I will come to these tokenomics a little bit later and tell you how these are very good and how these should be in your long-term yield farming plans. Now getting to these pools, as I may show over to you right now, this is the stable platform, stable pools for USDC and MIM, USDC Frax, then wrapped Fantom, Tomb, and you can see all these APRs that is being generated by these pools. Now for a pool like USDC and MIM, the APR right now is around 24%, and for this is around 24.3, 334, which is very good. Now Boo XBoo tokens is 882, then going on ahead 82% for Fantom Frax tokens. Now let us see how you should start with this platform and how to provide liquidity to one of these pairs. For example, let's say USDC and MIM, how you should start with this. So first you have to go down to an exchange such as SpiritSwap, and over here you have to come down to this exchange option, and down over here you have to trade in your tokens and swap this for whatever amount that you want to provide LP for. So for example, let's say you want to provide LP for $100. You go ahead and you provide 100 over here, and this will basically generate whatever amount of tokens that you will be requiring to provide LP for this particular pair. So let's show you what things that you may have to do for the next step. Now I will select USDC over here, and if I just go ahead and select 100, it shows around 99.7 for MIM. I'll have to approve and I'll have to swap this. So this is basically will give me 100 MIM tokens. Now I will come down to liquidity over here. I will come down to add liquidity, and from Fantom I will have to basically select USDC, and from here I have to select MIM and whatever amount of LP that you want to provide. Let's say for example you want to provide 100 for both. You have to select this and you have to click on over here and you have to provide the LP for this particular pair. Now SpiritSwap will give you some LP tokens. So once you get these LP tokens, you have to come over to Solidly and you have to come over here to enter app, and you have to click on liquidity part over here. So once you click over liquidity, you will get this option of add liquidity. Once you click on this, you will get something like this: deposit, withdraw, stable, variable, and you will get over here this advanced option. So you already have the liquidity provided. You have to come down here, click on advanced, and you have to click on deposit LP. Now keep this in mind that we are providing LP to Solidex Finance. That's the reason why I am clicking on this deposit LP button over here. So once I click over this, I will get some LP tokens, which I will again have to come over here. I'll have to click on manage and I have to provide this SMM, AMM, USDC, MIM tokens over here. Whatever be the number of LP tokens, I have to click over here, approve and deposit, and bam, I am started earning rewards in form of solid tokens as well as these tokens over here. So this is how to start earning with Solidex exchange. Now if you don't want this extra APR on your position and you are just satisfied with the yield that has been provided by Solidly exchange, then you have to come over here and click on this deposit and stake option. So by doing this, you will be depositing your LP tokens that you have gotten from here to directly to Solidly exchange. But keep in mind the APRs will be low, as because you will not be getting extra earnings in form of these tokens over here. So this is about the basic mechanism of how to go on about providing LP to these particular pools. So there are many pools which are available right now, and some of these pools are providing enough yields to sustain a user for a very long time. But also keep this in mind that the TVL keeps on increasing. As you will see over here, Solidex is already at a total value locked of 1.8 billion and Solidly has got 1.9 billion TVL. So the TVL, once it keeps on rising, you will see that these percentage yield will come down a lot. So yesterday, once I had checked, this was around in the range of 50 to 60s, but today this has fallen to about 24%. So this is how it will go. Once this TVL increases, APR goes down, but once this TVL will drop down, APR will go up. So this is how this particular pool will work. Now coming to some of the other farms that I would want to show you over here. Now, as I was talking about some of the other features on Solidex, one of the better looking things which I have found is to convert your solid tokens to something like this. Now I will just explain it to you why this is good for long term. What happens is, if you were to go to somewhere like Spirit Swap and you click on swap over here, you just buy solid tokens from here. So once I come down here, I'll search for solid tokens. I'll come down over here and I will buy these solid tokens. So as you can see right now, Solid is trading at a price of around $9.59. So once I buy these solid tokens, I will come down over here, I will input whatever solid tokens that I have and I will approve and I will convert these tokens. Now my solid tokens will be staked over here, and right now as you can see, the TVL for this is showing around 3.9 million. So what will happen over here? So as you can see, the APR right now is showing at 477%. So this is earning around 377% in solid and 87 in sex APR. So what happens over here is, this particular pool, if you were to deposit in this, will give you these two rewards plus any trading fees plus any bribes, plus you will get voting power so that you can vote for any of the pools that you have staked and you can increase the rewards for those pools, which I will show over here. So this is the voting pool. So once you stake your solid tokens and you have these tokens over here, not only you are generating a APR on this particular position, you are also able to go ahead and vote on one of these pools. So let's say you are farming Curve and Fantom, you can vote over here, and if this pool wins, then this pool will get more yields. So let's say if I were to go down over here and I were to see, so right now as I can see, this is not getting any APR. So this is my reason why I would go over here and vote for this particular pool, so that this pool over here will start generating APR, because I want to farm on this, because Curve token is good, Fantom token is decent, and I would want to pair both of these tokens to generate something of a yield on this position. So that is the reason why I will go ahead and vote for this particular pool. However, there are many other pools as well, so it's not necessary that a certain pool will win. Any of these pools might win, and it all depends which pool gets the most votes. So this is the particular function of converting these tokens to something like this. But if I come down to here, and this is also something which has been given in these documents. So as you can see, there will be voting on gauges as well for locking these tokens over here, but as of now this is coming soon. So I am very excited to see what kind of APR I will generate if I were to lock these tokens. So as you can see, this token is trading at around $24, and this went up to quite a high price range. So let's see. So last time I checked, this went to around $30 or $35, so which is to be expected, right? Yeah, so as you can see, this went to around $36. From there in, this has come to around 22, and from there it has rebounded a little bit. So these are very new days for this particular platform, and if this particular person, Andrikone, is to deliver on Solidex, then I don't see any major flaw that Solidex has. But of course, keep this in mind that nothing in DeFi is bulletproof and everything can be hacked. So always do your own research before investing in any of these protocols and before yield farming. Do not over invest into anything, and always invest what you are willing to lose. So this is about it for Solidex and Solidly, guys. In the coming days, I will make videos on further yield farming techniques on which I can get even more yields on these platforms. Till then, if you guys like my video, show some love and hit that like button. Till then, stay safe. See you.